What's good, y'all? It's your boy Naz. I just came here to, chat, have a little motivational speak, remember that, we was put on this earth for a reason, to produce, make the world a better place, And, for people that's like dealing with stuff or, like just going through stuff, always like, say if like friends, family, whatever, make sure you check up on them, Always check up on your people, bro. Make sure they all right, because they could be going through something you don't even know about it. And, like me, I know I stay happy and everything most of the time, but, everybody has their moments where they're like, okay, they going through it, but some people, don't want to go through it. They go through it by being alone, and that's me. I don't really go through things with people because, like, I just don't feel like, I feel comfort when I'm, alone, talking about it to myself, talking to the men above. And, it just gives me so much comfort because people ask me, like, yo, how you do it, bro? And just like y'all know, it was my mama's birthday yesterday. It was my mama's birthday yesterday. And for me, I got a little tat. I got my mama tatted. But, my mama went through it, there was a lot of stuff that was going on. And I noticed that it kind of like distanced me from my mom at one point. Because it was with her man and it was just bad things going on, and ever since he had came into that house, it was just like bad news. And so it distanced me from my mama. And then he ended up getting into something. He ended up going to jail or something like that. And it brought me and my mama back close. And then, my mom was so happy, she was so happy she was starting to grind back to get back to what she was doing. And, he got out of jail. She was so happy to see him. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's my mama. I'm gonna let mama be happy. She wanna be happy, she ain't seen him in a minute, okay. And then it was a time where it was like the last day. And my mom had said, she had texted me, and we was just texting, and she had said, I love you at the end. And I ended up not seeing it, and it was about 12:40. My mama ended up passing away in a crash that same day, and I seen her that morning. And then she had dipped out, and I had the car with me, and she was with him. And it kind of like, hit me like, damn, like, bro. And I didn't know until it was like 4 hours later, because I was playing basketball. I was in the middle of the game having fun with my homeboys. Everybody was blowing my phone up. And I didn't know until the cops called me, told me could they meet me somewhere. And I said, sure. And we went to the hospital, and 2 cop cars came up, and they told me that my mom had passed away. And I was like, what are you talking about? How? You're not like really like telling me like, okay, how she passed. I just seen her this morning. And then they told me that she got in a car crash. But later, I ended up finding out that she didn't just get in a car crash, because the car was still, the truck was still, like, everything was, no windows was broken or anything. So I'm like, wait a minute, how did she get in a car crash and die if she didn't, the windows and nothing wasn't broken? He crashed into 4 cars. So how? And then I started to realize, like, okay, if everything else, nothing shattered and everything, we end up finding out that my mom didn't fly out the window or anything. So the only way is like, cause I ended up finding out that he was on fentanyl, and I was like, yo, he either drugged my mom or, and then they said that she had a bruise on the top of her head. And I'm like, what? What you mean bruise on top of her head? And everybody else ended up saying, I'm like, wait a minute. They said, they was explaining it like, the crash is right here, but she was back here. And I'm like, what? And then I started coming to realize, like, my mama got pushed out the car. She got pushed out the truck. And he was going 100 miles per hour. So there's no surviving that, regardless. You're gonna smack the ground, and that's pretty much it once you smack that floor. Straight concrete right there. So I'm like, bro, it instantly filled me with rage, you know. But there's a thing where I took it differently than what other people probably would take it. I took it as like, I got mad when I was there. Of course you're gonna be mad and everything, crash out. But the cops is trying to calm me down, and come on now. If your mom passed away, you're not finna calm down. You're just not, bro. Especially if y'all like best friends and everything, which me and my mama was. Very close. It was me, my mama, and my little brother. And we was living in somewhere where it wasn't too good. But we were happy because we had our own place. So we were grinding too. My family slept on the bed. My mom and my little brother slept on the bed, and I slept on the floor. And I didn't care, as long as they all right. I didn't care to sleep on the floor. It was just concrete, not concrete, but you know, like hard floor. And I slept on the floor. I didn't care. As long as my family was good and sleeping on the bed, I sleep on the floor. I didn't care. And you know, me losing my mama, which is like my closest one, and then my little brother had left right after that. He had went to Pennsylvania, and I was still in Arkansas, so I just felt like, dang, I felt alone. And once that I found out that, it was like, bro, not only did I just lose my mama, now my little brother just moved to a different state. And that broke me like bad once my little brother left. Like, I don't even cry. I don't cry. But I cried for sure. And then me have to tell my brother that my mama passed too. While we there, I didn't cry until I heard my little brother cry. And then I had to tell my oldest brother, he was at work. And he was like, I was telling him, I said, bro, mama passed. He said, bro, what you talking about, bro? I said, bro, mama passed, bro. He talking about, bro, tell me you lying right now. Nez, tell me you effing lying right now. I said, bro, I'm being so serious. And then he like, bro, what the hell? Woo to this? And he came rushing down the Conway, bro. He was at work. I was playing basketball. My little brother was with me, and my mama passed away, and we didn't even know till 4 hours later. And I was like, bro, what? And the dude she was with, he planned that the whole time. I knew he was planning that the whole time. I stick to my mama like brother, sister. Like, that's my mama. She ended up getting kicked out the house. I went with her, bro. She was basically homeless. I went with her. I'm not finna let my mama go out there by herself and it's cold outside and me not be with her. I made sure I was with her. But other than that, everything gonna be alright. Stuff happens. It's life. Stay blessed. The man above gonna take care of you. Yeah. You know? It is what it is. It's life, bro. It happens. I went to school the next day, the day after my mama passed. And everybody was like, bro, what's going on? And bro was like, bro, you at school right now? I said, yeah. Why? Why would you ask? Why would I not be here? Did you just know that your mom passed, bro? I said, yeah. But I know what my mom want me to be like. And she wouldn't want me crashing out and getting myself into something. She would want me to take care of my brother and finish off what she couldn't. And me seeing that text, me going back to my phone, and I look and I see my mama text message and it say, I love you. And I didn't respond back. Like, that broke me, like, bad. But, you know, stuff happens. You go go through difficult things. It happens. You just gotta get back up and keep pushing. And you know, I always remember, God loves you. And you know, if you're going through something, bro, trust. There's somebody out there that could be going through the same thing. You might feel like the end of the world, but everybody goes through things, bro. You just be grateful that you're alive, that you're able to, you know, do the things and still be alive to wake up every day. That means you're favored by God. And you know, lock in, achieve your goals, do what you gotta do. You know, you're gonna make it. Trust. I'm out.